when we were talking and you kept saying, well, I really wish we had not lost some of the roots of culture and what have you as Black people living in America. And I want to say that, do you know that a lot of people that I know in America, Black people who are African American, are now actually practicing more African culture and traditional things because again, it goes back to that thing where you educate yourself and you see that, okay, this is kind of what we're doing and this is the results, or rather these are the results that it's producing. Let me find out, what people were doing generations ago. Let me find out what other cultures are doing that is successful, and maybe go in that direction. And you are fine. I have seen and I know personally a lot of African American women that are successfully married, to Black men, whether they're in America or the Caribbean, African or British, Black or whatever it is. But they've kind of used these principles to say, okay, look, I may not have a father, maybe, but I do have this uncle who has been a strong father figure in my life. And if you want to be a part of my life, he needs to meet you. He needs to see what you're about. He needs to ask a few questions. And there's that protective layer. And again, when there are problems where people are understanding that there are family members who are in successful marriages who can act as counselors, advisors, coaches, mentors, and so forth. And these are things that work. And it's not to say that, African culture is perfect and American culture is not. That's not it. I'm just about us doing what works and what is going to make us thrive and what is going to make us successful. And that's even on an individual level. When things are not working, you do have to stop and think, okay, what I'm doing is not working. Let me look at it. Let me see what other people are doing and make some changes. So that's what I'll leave you with. That, you know what, look to other people who have successful families, who have generational wealth, who have successful marriages and so forth, and learn from them and apply the principles that they've applied, and you will see a change in your life and in your success.